All right, man. Salute everybody tapping on in. Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all coming up in the building. And let's get into this video, man. I want to talk about the situation with Joel Embiid and the NBA's real problem, man. I think the NBA has a serious, serious problem, and I think that the problem that the National Basketball Association has is, I believe that the problem is guys are not taking care of themselves in the off season. They're not preparing themselves correctly in the off season to come into the regular season, man. And this is truthfully stated. I just can't fathom how a '90s era and the early 2000 era, where again there was less sports science, less technology, less recovery, more back to backs, triple headers, and all the 3 games in a row. When I say triple headers, sometimes, and how guys was playing 80, 82 games. You rarely saw all of these different types of injuries, especially with your key players. And then think about this: it's always the main players in this era. See what I'm saying? But in the other era, all the guys showed up to play pretty much every game. Bro, these dudes are weak. They're not playing through injuries they can play through. And this is how you clock 82, 80 games a season in the 90s, early 2000s, is because your body is physically trained to be able to play when you're hurt and to be able to just deal with it and get through it. And then you just naturally heal. You know what I'm saying? It happened all the time. But now these guys are so weak. They have now mentally shut themselves down whenever they get a little tweak or something like that. Or teams are like, oh, we don't want to overrun you. But that they don't understand that you stretching them out for nothing. Pause. You're stretching out them. Like, look at Giannis last night. The Bucks low managed Giannis a couple games this season, and the motherfucker still got hurt. Load management do not work, bro. It's been proven that load management does not work. And so what works is guys, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the real problem is in this era. These guys don't practice. They're not practicing. They're just playing games. And when you're taking days off and you're not training your body, you should have at least one day off. That's it each week. Every other day, if it's a game, or you should be having practice. And dudes should be lacing them up. That is how your body stays in physical shape in order to take. I mean, even Pat Riley understood this, and this is why his teams made deep runs all the time into the playoffs. Because when you go out there every day and your body gets used to that wear and tear, that's going to happen. Now you're trained to be able to go through this. It's unacceptable. See, you accept what you accept in your mind. So if you say, "Oh, I got a little tweak here, I got a little nick here, I got a little soreness there, I'm gonna sit out a few games." Well, they're gonna sit out games because they're getting paid $300, $400, $500 a game, so they don't care. They get my check. It is what it is. Still don't get my check. But see, the mentality when guys weren't making that type of money like that per game, it wasn't like that, man. Guys just wanted to hoop, man. I'm telling y'all, it was like when you was younger at the park, bro. When you were younger at the park and you was a kid coming up 13, 14 years old, let me tell y'all something, man. Don't y'all know that it was times that a lot of y'all who's in here, you wanted to go to the park with your boys to hoop all day long. And you knew everybody was going up to the park to hoop. Everybody. And you like, yo, I'm going up to the park. Every day you going to the park or you going to one of your boys' house that got a hoop where everybody hooping, right? Whether it's on the street or whatever it's at, everybody going to hoop, right? You go, I'm going, right? Didn't matter. You could have twisted your ankle the night before. You could have got hurt. Man, dude, still going up there to ball. Like, man, I'm going up here to play. That was just love for the game. Because you wanted to play. You really wanted to play so bad. These dudes don't possess that no more. So now you have a completely different situation. Now you don't give them the money. You don't give them the cars. You don't give them all of the other things. So they don't care anymore. You see this prime example with a guy like Joel Embiid. These motherfuckers don't care no more, bro. This motherfucker cried about not winning an MVP award. The NBA turn around and give this son of a bitch the MVP award the very next year. And look what he completely shut it down. That was his grand reward, is winning the MVP. Then he turns around and just shuts it down. That's bullshit, man. And that shows y'all the NBA has a serious problem, bro. A serious problem, bro. And you can't tell somebody who's been around. I've played 16 years and I've been around all the big dogs. I know how they move and how they operate. I know how the game is, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers faking, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And people are going to use the excuse, oh, well, the team have invested so much money. Bro, when you invest that much money and you got a guy arrested and he gets hurt every year still, doesn't matter. It's going to end up being the same result. Mookie, are you something wrong with you, brother? We're not even talking about Kawhi in this video. We're talking about Joel Embiid. But since you want to come in here talking about Kawhi, and you see our other videos and you say nothing because you hiding from that smoke. And you know what I'm saying? It's just sad, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? The booty hole sniffing from you guys, man. It's sad. I got love for you, dog, but it's sad, brother. That shit's sad, man. None of these niggas get a pass, bro. That shit's sad, bro. None of them niggas get a pass, bro. None of these niggas get a pass, man. And, you know, Joel Embiid, it's kind of funny how, you know, all these people, I did let you know I was live, nigga. Everybody knew I was live. So it's kind of funny you say Joel Embiid is done because Joel Embiid, and let me say this, right? Joe, you said, why am I cooking Kawhi? Because he's a motherfucking fraud. That's why. He's a fraud. He's a scam artist. He's a liar. Point blank, period. And that's going to be proven very soon in the whole front of the whole public. But in Joel Embiid, this motherfucker was at the Olympics talking shit about the old heads. And the old heads was out playing him in the Olympics. How you talk shit about the old heads and then you ain't do nothing in the Olympics? That motherfucker could barely run and get through the Olympics. But he was talking shit about the old heads. It's insane. And I just look at these dudes, man. No. It has everything to do with Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard runs that, Mookie. Kawhi Leonard runs that. Point blank, period. He's the guy who runs all that. Kawhi, see, let me tell you something. When you're the asset and you got somebody in your circle that's trying to come around and call shots for you, that can't happen. You're the guy. You can tell Uncle Dennis, hey, man, get the fuck out of my life, man. Because you ruining my shit, bro. You don't come over here with that shit no more. See, guys who are delusional like Mookie will come in here and lie, bro. It's just sad, man. It really is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It really is sad. Like, this is the type of like jockstrap sniffing we got going on, man. It's the last. It's the last of a dying breed era of dudes that'll tell the truth, man. And it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really sad at these people because, like I said before, man, the booty hole sniffing is unbelievable. When it comes to LeBron James, these niggas have no mercy. LeBron James have not been playing this whole time. He been away from them niggas. Niggas still been making videos talking shit about the man. That man ain't even been on the court. But Kawhi Leonard, who's in the middle of all kind of shit, who dusty ass uncle and all these other people, and I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. That shit crazy as hell, man. Nah, man. Your father figure don't do nothing to put you in no type of potential criminal or hurt your basketball career type of situation. He don't do that. He know his role, stay in his motherfucking lane. Period. And if he ain't, you put him there. You are the player. You have the responsibility of all that around you. All that around you. Because you are the player. You are the main breadwinner in that situation. But what I was saying about Joel Embiid, man, it's just sad, bro. That nigga Joel Embiid, man, that shit bothered me, man. Bro, this nigga cried for the fucking MVP award, y'all. How you cry for an MVP award? They give it to you, and then your bitch ass turn around. You cried for the MVP award. They gave you the MVP award. And then you ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing. You already was missing games then. You was already fucking missing games then. That shit's sad, man. That shit really fucking bothers me, man. I'm not even gonna front to y'all. That shit bothers me, bro. Like real talk, man. That nigga fell off like a bad bag of dope, man. Trying to tell y'all, man, that nigga fell all the way the fuck off, man. You watch that nigga, man, that nigga run like, man, bro, that shit sad, bro. That nigga fucked the whole game up, man. I'm telling y'all this. That's why I told y'all, these dudes is all pussy. They all soft, man, because the era we came up in, man, dudes is playing games. Whether you hurt or not. Niggas is playing games. I'm just telling y'all. You said, where's the same smoke for Giannis? We have it. Look on his channel. You haven't seen the videos? Giannis isn't a quitter. But we've called out Giannis for load management. I haven't seen you call out Kawhi for no load management. We've called out Giannis in many videos on his channel for load management. Every time he load managed, we get on his helmet. We have never seen Mookie Jones, call out Kawhi Leonard for nothing this season on load management. Nothing. All they do is make excuses, bro. That's all they do. That shit is sad, man. That shit is sad, brother. That shit is sad, man. That shit fucked me up because y'all trying to come somewhere in journalism and in this space, and you destroy all your credibility because y'all dick suck one nigga. You'll criticize another nigga, dick suck. So like I said before, that shit's sad, bro. I read the report this morning where it said the Clippers on a 7-game road trip. Kawhi Leonard have been doing intense work, and he's still gonna miss the whole road trip probably. That's crazy. That motherfucker gonna miss 400 missed games in this one beginning start of the season right now. Then we already know the Clippers season ain't never coming back because this will be Kawhi's last run with the Clippers. He finna get a death penalty with the Clippers. They finna void his contract. The Clippers finna get the death penalty. The owner finna get his ass annihilated. We're gonna probably force him to sell the team. They ain't gonna have no draft picks till 2037. That shit gonna be ugly, man. Trying to tell niggas, man. And niggas don't want to listen, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with y'all. The Clippers can't trade him. The NBA's not gonna allow the Clippers to trade him because he got that punishment coming down. He got that punishment coming down. The Clippers would have already traded Kawhi Leonard this season if they knew that punishment wasn't coming down. But again, like I said before, man, I just don't respect this shit. Y'all got to make it make sense with all these niggas, man. That's why I say to y'all in this video, the shit with Giannis. Giannis load managed games this season, and that nigga still hurt. Look at this shit, bro. So load management does not work. Load management does not work, bro. That shit don't work, man. That shit do not work, bro. It don't. That's why I'm fucking with how KD moving this shit. He letting his nuts hang like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play every game I can. With KD's situation, you can look at KD and say, damn, that nigga, he could take a game here and there. That nigga's like, nah, I'm going out here every night. Now, if it's on the teams, everybody say the teams is holding guys out. The Houston Rockets would have been held out KD for a game. They don't play like 14 games. They'd have been held out KD for one game for load management. Nope. That's why I told y'all it's on the players. I told y'all that. But y'all motherfuckers don't want to listen to me. It ain't on the team. KD told them motherfuckers I ain't taking no night off, nigga. Period. If I get hurt, I get hurt. Fuck it. But I ain't taking no night off. That's what, and he proved my point. I fuck with that. I fucks with that. And that's the part people really got to understand, man. That's about being dedicated and committed to what you got going on. You ain't lying, Atlanta. I'm telling you this shit. Them motherfuckers taking all these games out and niggas still getting hurt. Joel Embiid, that nigga's disgusting, bro. This nigga begged for the MVP. They gave it to that nigga. Gave it to that nigga. He says, nigga, you a hypocrite. You get on LeBron for team hopping. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. You're a liar. You said I give KD the biggest pass. You're a liar, dog. I've criticized KD the hardest for this whole decade. You're a liar, Mookie. Mookie, you can do that little immature shit. That shit don't work. The videos is up, bro. Everybody knows on this channel how much I've cooked KD. I give KD credit because I said this is the type of team he should have been with in the first place, not the super teams. So you're a liar, bro. I mean, nobody's gonna believe anything you say when there's evidence of the contrary, bro. That's immature shit, Mook. You older than that, bro. You more mature than that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm into calling it how I see it with these niggas. You know what I mean? If you doing work, I'm gonna give you credit. If you doing shit, I'm gonna call you out. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who. I'm not committed to none of these niggas. The y'all niggas sound like y'all on payment plans and shit. Period. Period. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Mookie. When you do the right thing in life, you give somebody praise. You give somebody credit. When they doing it the wrong way, you get on them. See, when you'll get on somebody, but you'll never give them praise when they doing it right, that just shows what type of person you are. Point blank, period. Anybody taking up for any of these niggas at this point that's doing that load management, that shit's sad, man. As mature men, that's sad, bro. Because the same way, if you a father in your household, you want your kids to carry on tradition that you taught them. That's what you want. So in the NBA, the OGs that went out here and laid it down, sacrificed so these dudes can get all this money in these TV deals that went out there and played every night, they wanted the dudes after them to carry on tradition. They haven't done that. They have not done that. And that's a real problem. Now you got money, gambling, all these things coming into effect. These guys missing all these guys. Imagine you go through a whole 90s era. You can't, them guys play more physical, and these dudes weren't dealing with none of these types of game, I'm not playing type of injuries and load management. None of this shit ever came up. You played. A motherfuckers gonna come on here and now say, hey man, they can't play. I'm just telling y'all this, man. I'm telling y'all this, man. I agree with you on that, Mookie. That's why I respect Shea. Shea was getting injured early in his career, and then he just started changing his training habits. And now look, nigga be playing all the fucking time the last few years. All the time, this nigga on the court. And he carrying. That's how you play basketball, bro. I can respect that, Mook. Real talk, man. I just don't respect all them niggas. Kawhi, Embiid. I don't respect how Giannis moving. I don't respect motherfucking I forget the other nigga name. He be doing this shit. He be capping out records out this motherfucker. I'm about to think his name in a second. But like I said, all them dudes, man, that shit sad, man. That shit have ruined the game, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all don't understand the residual effects. Adam Silver's gonna have to come in here and take control out of all this shit again. But I don't think Adam Silver's gonna be there for long. I know one thing. If David Stern was the commissioner of the league, none of this shit would be happening. I'm telling you right now. If David Stern was the commissioner of the NBA, none of this shit would be going on right now. He'd have shut all this shit down. This shit would have never happened. Motherfuckers would have played or they'd been out the league. And that's everybody know I ain't lying. You'd have played or you've been out the league. That's just how it would have went down. David Stern wasn't with that bullshit, bro. David Stern would call the team and say, hey, why this motherfucker ain't playing tonight, bro? We got a TV deal. His ass need to be out there. I'm finding your ass. Period. And then after a few fines, he gonna suspend you and get you up out of the league. That's how he was working with it, man. And I just think that that's what it is. It's just brain programming. I think people got to understand this. It's brain programming. Like, let me tell y'all something, right? It's sort of like when you have a girlfriend, right? When you first meet a girl and, okay, the parameters are set on how the relationship is going to go. So if you allow her to get away with a lot of bullshit early on, man, she going to run all over you. But if you set the parameters early on, and this is how it's going to roll, now, boom, everything's going to be in line. But if you don't, now what you have done is you open Pandora's box. That's what Adam Silver did when he came in the league. He let dudes run all over him and use him. So now everybody seen it was a free ride, boom. But with David Stern, they knew they couldn't pull that shit, so they didn't. Motherfuckers like, yeah, man, I gotta get on this motherfucking court, man. This motherfucker gonna, yeah, he gonna fine you or suspend you even worse and take your bread, nigga. So niggas knew they had to get out there. That's just like with the coach. If you know you got a sorry ass coach and we ain't gotta do shit, man, we gonna have a lax. Yeah, all right, we cool, man. This coach cool, man. But then if you get a Pat Riley, man, we going this motherfucker to practice. Ain't no questions. Everybody had to do that shit. There ain't no motherfucking questions. Right? You going to practice. You gonna go 2.5, 3 hours every day. Think about this, y'all. These motherfuckers don't even, and that's the biggest problem. And I'm gonna say this before I leave this video. That's the biggest problem. These motherfuckers don't even practice. I'm telling y'all how much that hurts you. Period. They don't even practice no more during the regular season. I want y'all to think about that. They're just playing games. That is the biggest problem. You cannot just play games and not practice. You have to go get that practice in. Your body have to stay conditioned and built for this. You practicing, it helps build up your body throughout the course of the season. So that's why practice, so dudes look at practice like, oh man, it's gonna make me tired. No, what practice does is get you in better shape. It gets you more mentally and physically prepared for the game. That's why I'm telling y'all, that's a big part of this too. Motherfuckers don't practice. NBA teams are not practicing during the regular season no more. That shit's sad. These motherfuckers come in, look at a little video, and go home. That's bullshit, bro. We used to have to get on the court, nigga, ankles taped, nigga, let's go. Let's go. OKC practicing. Yeah. Well, if they practicing, shout out to them. Because they doing it right. They doing it right. And this is the, and it makes sense why they're number one. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. These teams have destroyed themselves. Y'all wonder why teams look bad? It's a bad brand of basketball. Motherfuckers ain't practicing. Practice makes perfect. You have to practice, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do. You have to practice. But they've ruled out that. Man, this shit's sad, man. And all the way across the board, you guys. It's turned into a completely sad situation. But y'all definitely let me know what y'all feel on this, man. I got love for all of y'all, man. Even Mookie, man. And nigga capping for Kawhi, man. But you know what I'm saying, man? Hopefully them niggas will see. You know what I'm saying? In the near future, what I'm saying is real, man. This shit's sad, man. This shit fucked up, man. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to talk about the Houston Rockets in a little while because I haven't talked about them in a while because I've been cooking Kawhi, but I like what I'm seeing from the Houston Rockets. I told y'all they could win regular season games. I wasn't worried about the regular season with the Rockets. I'm worried about when they have to play them series where they need an experienced point guard. So this is exactly what I thought. Everything's going the way I thought with the Houston Rockets. Same thing with the Phoenix Suns. I told y'all the Phoenix Suns was going to win a lot of games this year. Everybody thought I was lying about that. You know what I'm saying? The only team I really missed on so far was the Bucks. Because this capping ass nigga Giannis out here low managing. Now he hurt. Same story every motherfucking year. And nigga get hurt, miss 15 games. Come on, man. Oh, nigga sad, bro. And niggas trying to low manage and nigga see it don't work. It don't work. So, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Salute everybody tapping in. Y'all know what it is. Peace. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.